Hello, and welcome back to another video. It has been a very long time, so thank you for your patience. So this is me, first thing in the morning, just saying hi. And here's little Snuggle. She is a hungry little beast when she wakes up in the morning. So the first thing I do is I give her lettuce, her kibble, her veggies, some hay, which always makes her a much happier creature. Did you hear that growl? And now listen to this. Oh, she's giggling. What a little princess. I scratch her little bottom. She is just my little baby. I love her so much. So here I am taking my fiber supplements. You know how it is. Us girls, whatever. And I'm making some tea. This morning I was having green and ginger tea, which I have been all about. I recently switched from coffee to tea, and I'm loving some British blend, some green tea lately, especially with ginger. And this next part exposes me because I am absolutely obsessed with honey. It is one of my favorite foods. It is one of the main 3 foods that I eat. If you see how full this jar of honey that I'm eating is, it is empty now, and I am recording the audio for this only 2 days later. I just eat it with a spoon, quite frankly. I put way too much in my tea. I am obsessed with honey. You would not believe it. This next part is almost also embarrassing because what the heck am I doing? Why did I think this looked cool or good? The effect is not what I intended, but I think I also maybe knew that a little too. So I like to make my desk nice and cozy because now it is time to do some art before work. So this morning my main goal was to resin all of these little dumplings. These are just little figurines that I sell over in my Etsy shop, Zoe Luna Artwork. And I just needed to get them done for an order, and the mornings are the perfect time to do this, where I feel like I'm the most focused and clear-minded, and I've got, the most amount of energy, really. So also writing out my daily routine. It's really important for me to have a to-do list, otherwise I just have no idea how to keep the marbles in my brain still. I always watch a video, so here I'm watching Soph Does Life, watched it for a while, and look at the little dumplings in their tanning bed. Look at those little cheeks, those little butt cracks. So I was having a shining Thursday, January 5th. I like to be positive in my day. Only I know what a shining Thursday means, I think, though. This is the resin I use. If you were interested, I got it off of Amazon. Totally recommended. Not super expensive. So these are the dumplings. When they're all done, all glossy and happy. And it was time to get ready for work. I work at a preschool where I teach 2-year-olds, and bam, look at that ultra professional transition. Can you believe it? No, you can't. So it's just me just saying hi. I got these little earrings from a small business, which I'll link below off of Etsy. I wear them pretty much every single day. And so at this point, it was time to say goodbye to Snuggle, head out the door, and go to work. What a beautiful morning it was that day. Oh, love the sunrise. So gorgeous. So after work, I go for a couple hours, and when I come back, these little creatures are way too excited to see me. This is them finally calmed down. This is Finn. The little brown one is Roger, and they are just odd, quite frankly. So after work on Thursdays, I like to go for a run. I would not say I am a natural runner. Look at that hair. My goodness. All better. Here's me showing you how cool and stylish I look when I run. I mean, look at that thrifted brown fanny pack and those white socks. Could she be more high fashion? Probably not. Just saying, competition's high. So here I am running, obviously me, definitely not a stock video. Look how glossy my hair is, look how athletic I am, what a natural. I'm obviously kidding. After a run, I only run 2 miles, but it always feels like the hardest part of my day, and I am so happy when it's done. I feel disgusting, I feel ugly, and I just like getting it done. Shower, obviously. And it's time for another cup of tea. This is the Yogi Detox blend. I love it. It's one of my favorite. It's warm. It's spicy. Here's a little positive affirmation they put on there. I love reading those. I think they're cheesy, but they're cute. I like it. And, I am also just in love with tea. I'm drinking some right now. I'm drinking more green tea. Look at me. So, making sure I still like it. Yep, it's good. It's hot. I burnt myself. And then I made brownies. They had to make some gifts for people, so I made brownies. And it was time for a little snack, a little snacky poo, where I had cottage cheese, and here I am making it look more disgusting than it does. Fun fact about me is that even though cottage cheese is a well-known disliked food, I am obsessed with it. I've eaten like a cup of cottage cheese for about a month straight. I cannot get enough. I'm obsessed with it. Meyer brand is the best. So I watched a little catnip while I was eating my lunch. I don't like to work while I eat my lunch. It doesn't mix well with me. It feels gross. But once I finished that, I got a couple paperwork things done that I didn't film because honestly, it just wasn't interesting enough. As if this entire day was really that interesting. Well, let's be honest, it's not a big deal. But I cozied on up, got my heating pad because it was freezing cold, and got to work on some illustrations. You can see the full illustration over on my Instagram, but I also included a time lapse at the end of this video. I had the idea to draw something with the sun and the moon, and I had this kind of phrase just pop into my head that said, "Moon was getting tired, but luckily sun was on her way." And I just thought that was kind of cute, and I asked myself, how can I draw that? So let's get on into that video showing you how I drew this all. If you don't know already, I draw on Procreate. It is just, I think, so worth the investment in an iPad if you're really serious about digital drawing. I used to use Photoshop, but now I 100% use Procreate. And I just love it so much. I think it really gives me the freedom that I'm looking for as an artist and lets me kind of create in the way that I want to, if that makes any sense. And it feels the most like pen and paper, which I think we all started out with at the end of the day. Here's a little reveal of the illustration. You can't see it that well, but again, go over, check it out on my Instagram. And that was my day. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you over in the next one. Bye-bye.